Yo guys, I've had a bit of a mad week. Like, there was no video last week because listen, my deadlines, they really like, thank you everyone who's ordered from Pink's collection. I was not expecting everything to sell out as quickly as it did, hence everything being sold out. Basically, there's a few lashes left, like the ones I'm wearing right now, Larai. They are, you see, Larai, it's for when you're feeling like a, you're just feeling like a girly girl. You're not really trying to scream. When I think of Larai, I just think of flowers, you know what I mean? And if you didn't know, every name assigned to each lash is derived from a tribe in Nigeria, because I've clocked, like, when we talk about Nigerian and tribes, you just assume like, you Nigerian, you Igbo, you Hausa, but there's other tribes as well. So like, listen, I'm here for the girls, you get, like, I'm here for the nation, you get what I'm saying? Not SPAC, but I'm here for the Nigerian nation. I don't really know if today's video is going to have that much of a structure, because I'm just gonna talk up the things the way they're coming as the Lord lays it on my heart. I'm gonna give it to you guys. It's now a matter of urgency. Some of you are playing, and I'm not too pleased with that. I like to plan way ahead, so I know which of my friends is gonna be my MUA. I know which of my friends is gonna be my hairstylist, my interior decorator, my stylist, my PR. I literally have a notes in my notes app here that has everyone's job role assigned to them. How blessed am I to be able to say my friends can do this, that, and the other. Now, where I'm going, the only difference between me being that person that can hire my friends to do this, or my friends being those people who can do those things for me, is there's a few things actually. Let me not say it's one thing. There's a few things in between that. Sometimes it could be fear. Sometimes it could be self-doubt. It could be, I don't know. I think those are the two main things, to be honest, yeah? Because when I look at our generation and how talented we are and how loaded with blessings we are, I don't know why some of you just don't want to do stuff. I don't know why some of you just don't want to. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, okay? I could tell you actually, and we're going to go into it today. The first one, see, yeah, before I even go in, this video is not, I don't even want to maybe insult if I don't want to maybe insult you, or maybe, I don't want to categorically be insultful to you.
I never insulted. I didn't say anything consecutively insultful to your personality.
But if you're one of those people that you're thinking, when I grow up, I just have an average life, like I just want to be normal, like I just want to be, comfortable. If you're one of those people, then maybe this video is not really going to be for you. Not that there's anything wrong with that mentality, but I just don't want to offend you. So maybe it's better you click on one of my other videos, rage, click on anyone you want. I'm here for the people that want to be stinking rich. And do you know what it is? I deeped as well. Don't limit yourself, Don't say that, oh, when I'm getting 50k a year is when I'm rich. Don't say when listen, we need to be talking about millions, because the people that have millions, they don't actually have two heads, They don't. I know there's a lot of socio-economic, sometimes political factors, but we can put that aside for 1 second. For the sake of this video, let's just focus on going for it, yeah? Why haven't you started your makeup artistry company, or why haven't you started designing clothes for your friends? And so it's like, oh, I don't have time. Now, let me break something down to you, yeah, that I just have to be frank. Listen, it's now do or die. Listen, me, I'm in my final year. I know some of you watching, you're in first, second, and some of you are in final. Time is going. See, I don't really like here when people always make it seem like, oh, you've got bare time. You have got a lot of time in the sense that we're still quite young, so you have a lot of time to experience new things and all of that. But you're saying, oh, I don't have time now. Is it when you're doing 9 to 5 in the city that you will have so much time? Is it when you have 2 kids that you're feeding that you have time? This time in uni, this time in sixth form is the time where you have the most free time. I like to call uni a cocoon. Now, whether you graduate as a same caterpillar that you entered, or whether you flourish as a butterfly, is dependent on how you use this time in the cocoon. Some of you are artists, yeah, don't piss me off, yeah, because I told you that I like to fantasize, so sometimes I'll be going on like Saatchi art gallery, looking at African artists. They're selling their stuff for millions, thousands. You lot can draw, you can paint, you're wasting your talent. You can paint, Listen, don't get me mad, you know. Your paint that you've been saying since year 13 that you're gonna be doing it. You're now in third year, the paint is dried, the paint is cracked, the brush is bending. What's the point? Don't waste your time. The other one that people like to say is, oh, you know, what if it doesn't bang? What if it doesn't bang? Listen, don't get me mad, you know. What if it doesn't bang? I was even listening to a sermon just now, yeah, and I can even speak from personal experience. If you know me, since first year, I've started a new business every single year. I don't care to say it. I used to feel one way, like, oh, people are gonna say like, this pink girl, she's always doing something. This is even the second time that I'm doing YouTube. So what? At least I'm doing something. I'm gonna try different things and one of them is gonna bang, but I'm never gonna have an idea knowing what I'm capable of and being like, nah, I can't do it. Why can't you do it? I always used to say that I feel like my life is bird box. Like during summer especially, I was saying to my friends how I felt like I know where I'm going, but it's like I can't see. I like my bearings are off. I have this image in my mind of what I want to be in like 5-10 years time, but the path to get there is what is confusing me. But do you know what I was forgetting? I'm not doing this on my own. I have God with me. I have the Holy Spirit with me. I have Jesus Christ with me. So why am I going to be scared? Because at the end of the day, on the one hand, God might push you to something and it might be the most successful thing we've ever seen. On the other hand, God might push you into something to teach you a lesson. It doesn't really work out the way you planned. You learn something. But let me tell you something. It will never be the end, because at the end of the day, I have the backing of God. So why am I going to not do so? As in, are you not getting me? This is the same God that said, for I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you. Do you know what it is to prosper? Let me get the definition, because you're not feeling what I'm telling you right now. Prosper, a verb, to succeed in material terms. Flourish physically. To flourish, right? God is saying that he's going to elevate you physically, financial, spiritual, mental. I said mental. This is how you know I'm feeling it. Mental, everything. And you're saying I won't do it because what if it doesn't bang? If it doesn't bang, God is going to teach you a lesson and take you to the next level. Because every L that you take, like, don't take it as, oh, I'm taking an L, I'm done at it. No, that's an L, that's a lesson. You move on to the next one. If it doesn't bang, listen, that doesn't mean that you should just be wasting time and money. You have to be logical about where you know how you invest your time, your money, your efforts and stuff. Even if you want to do 9 to 5, is it that you have to do internship? Don't say, I can't do the internship, I'm scared. No, you're not a normal person. Don't ever think that you're normal. The people that are applying, some of them are not even as smart as you. In fact, I can even say most of them might not even be all of them might not even be as smart as you, but you won't apply. And the sometimes opportunity comes but once. Thank God that, you know, if you're religious, you believe that God can bring the opportunity back to you. But sometimes it's not gonna happen, bro. I just have to be frank with you. This is why I don't believe in that whole what's meant for me is going to be for me. No, because if you don't do the right things and take the right steps, that thing that is meant for you is no longer going to be meant for you, to be frank. The third one that people always say, yeah, this is the one that I'm going to dig deep, is fear. Listen, as I said before, don't ever think that you're going through it alone. Let me tell you something, guys, yeah. I could sit here and I could tell you that it's easy for me to post like when I post my trailer videos on social media. It's very difficult for me, guys. Like with me, it's not very obvious, but I feel like sometimes I can be extremely shy, and being out there like that just makes my anxiety just listen. Uploading the video onto YouTube is calm for me because I can't see the individual people, so it's like whatever. Like once I release it, God take control and it's gone. But it's sending it on Snapchat, because with Snap, if I send it to all my contacts at once, it might not send the video, but it will send the caption, or it will send the video without the caption, and I want both. So I have to do it letter by letter. So I'll send all my A contacts, I send all my B contacts, double check that it's sent everywhere. You know, some of those letters like M, where there's bet, I have to split it into 2, M part 1, M part 2. It's the most painstaking process because I just hate, like, I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's because I can see every single person I'm sending it to, but it just makes me so anxious. And the fear, I don't even know what I'm scared of, because they're not going to beat me, but I have to push through that. I have to push through that, because if I don't do it, no one's going to see the video. No one's going to know that I've posted. So I have to do it. Do you get what I'm saying? That's not, so I'm not going to tell you like, don't be scared, or like you're never gonna feel fear in your life, because it's not a that. At the end of the day, like, you are going to feel fearful. If you're passionate about things and you're putting it on a big stage, you're going to feel fearful. But the point is that you have to push through that fear, guys. Like, I can't lie to you, if you don't push through it, you're not gonna be anything in life. I have to be frank, you have to transfer that energy and make it propel you to do what you want to do. Otherwise, don't wait until 2020 before you start doing whatever it is that you want to do. If it's a hair business, don't say there's too many people. Listen, babe, there's a market for everyone. You need to find your niche. I know that there's a lane for you. If God has called you to do something, he's gonna back you. You get, even if it doesn't work, he's gonna be there for you. So don't even be thinking about, oh, 1 million people are doing it. What's that got to do with you? Don't watch next man. Focus on your own. Do you get what I'm saying? Comparison is the thief of joy, for real. You cannot compare yourself to other people. They haven't been through what you've been through in life. They're not going to where God is taking you in life. Focus on what it is that you want to do. And if it's that you don't know like what your passion is, the first thing I will say is, don't allow this like wave of everyone being entrepreneurs, don't allow that to necessarily influence you. If you know deep down that it's 9 to 5 that you are purpose to do in life, if you know that you need to be a solicitor and that's what you want to be, then don't go and start thinking, oh no, I need to start a catering business. Why? Maybe if you want to make small money on the side, you can do something, but don't now put all your energy into that because all your friends are business owners. No, you need to focus on making connections, getting mentors in the law industry, finding out how you can get internships, fixing up your LinkedIn profile, speaking to ACS members, speaking to Law Society members on how you can make yourself the best candidate for the job. The second thing I will say is, don't also allow your friends to, discourage you, because I'm so blessed here to have good people around me. Like, everyone that I talk to, good energy, good vibes. If I say I'm gonna do something, everyone encourages. Like, I don't have any haters. If somebody is chatting rubbish, you kick them out. Kick it to the left now. You know what I'm saying? You kick them through the window, out of the yard. You don't need that energy, period. You will see people that have been working in Asda or Sainsbury's or whatever for 50 years. I've been working here for 100 years. They will even say it with pride, but I've been working here for 75 years. But and you might think to yourself, I can never be like that. Listen, those people never intended for their lives to be that way. To be waking up and stacking shelves, they never intended for their lives to be that way. And the only difference between you and them is what you choose to do now in your youth. So guys, time tin law or do tin law so we need to listen, make it snappy, guys. I don't have time. Make it snappy. I want like my circle. I want to be able to get everything from my circle. I don't always have to outsource to all these. You get, you know what I'm trying to say? I always remember to pray, if you can, fast, because that prayer and fasting is what will cover you and whatever you're planning on doing. Like, you honestly have to pray without ceasing. I cannot emphasize this enough. Don't say I'm too tired to pray. Guys, can you see the way I'm talking with passion? If you don't pray, like, God is a merciful God, so he could still protect you, but you are susceptible to things happening that don't need to happen. You're susceptible to making mistakes that you don't need to make, and sometimes you cannot afford those mistakes. So please, guys, you need to pray, you need to fast, you need to be like very, very serious about your destiny and what you want to do moving forward. So that's what I have to say, guys. I really hope that I've encouraged you guys. I really, really want us to like level up. Like, it's coming to that time. It's actually coming to that time where we need to be serious. And the last thing I'll say, sorry, is that don't also, academics are also equally as important. So if you're still in uni, please try and make a 2-1 or a first, as well as your hustle. But we know where it is at the end of the day. But thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys for your ongoing support. I know this video is probably a bit longer than normal, but I really feel like it's important to get out everything that I have to say. So thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to subscribe. Watch all my other videos if you haven't caught up. Shop Pink's collection. What else do I have to say? I think I'm done. So thank you guys. I love you all. It's a Malika. I'm joking, it's not. Bye bye.